Have you ever found yourself wondering whether a woman you like feels the same way about you? Maybe she smiles at you a little longer. Maybe her eyes linger just a second too much. Or maybe there's just something about the way she talks to ease. Truth. When a woman truly likes you, psychology reveals thought, show will almost always show 3 powerful subconscious signs. In today's video, I will break down these 3 signs in detail so you can recognize them when they appear and know what to do. Next, get ready to dive deep into the fascinating world of human behavior and discover what her body language, tone, and attention really mean. Let's begin understanding thief male mind, psychology of attraction, before we get to the science. It's important to understand how attraction works, especially for women. Attraction isn't always loud or obvious. In fact, for many women, subtle emotional and deep lip psychological are often more in tune with their emotions. And when they like someone, their behavior changes at how they may not even realize theirs. What psychology tells you why attraction in women is often intuitive is sparked by emotional safety, confidency, and curiosity. They tend to value connection, trust, and nonverbal quest. Studies show that women often send out signals unconsciously before consciously admit their feelings to themselves. So when a woman is interested in you, her nonverbal often betrays what she's feeling, especially through eye contact, body language, and emotional consistency. Now let's break down the first sign. Sign number 1. She mirrors your body language and behavior. First sign, Eisenhoff. It's the most fascinating behavior in human psychology. Mirroring. What mirroring is when sign eso imitate your gestures, speech patterns, posture, or expressions. It's a me thing without thinking, and it signals comfort, trust, and roar. Why do mirror? When a woman mirrors your behavior, it means she's emotional with you. She feels safe, connected, and engaged. Like her brain is saying, I like this person. I want to be in sync with him. Real life. Examples. You cross your arms. A moment later, she does to you. Lean forward while talking. She leans forward without realizing you laugh. Jealous is in the same rhythm and tone. Fashions behind it. According to a study published in the Journal of Nonverbal People, mirror the actions aft hosts they admire feel a connection to. Romantic situations mirroring aft and intensive esters. Is she copying how you move air hand serve vocal tone nose? She sly adopt. Your way off speaking wado do I if schmears youthis is your sign alta continue. Building rapport keep the conversation. Engaging match harenthus is not the time to compass your love, but to increase comfort. And emotional chemistry sen yam but to chafines, excuses to you or talk to you. The scon sign is all about presence when a woman likes you. She doesn't just wait for you to notice her. She finds ways to round you. It's not always direct. Some not walk up and say, hey, I like her. But psychology tells us she creates you opportunities for interaction. How this looks in real life. She joins the group conversations. You're in sharingly, ends up in places you're at. She's you messages about things that really need and swears. She commencing your stories or rusex your opinion often when it's notally needed. I think psychologically rate toward people. Wedmire or desire. Women often use indirectness to test your receptiveness. If you respond positively, she feels more confident to engage further. The power of proximity. According to psychologist Drober Morbihan, physical clothes and nest increases emotional intimacy. If a woman constantly closes the space between you and finds ways to be nearby subconsciousing, she wants Stoen to pay attention chono. These cues. Ish often sitting or standing near you seem to enter your space without a discomfort. Does she make subtle efforts to keep the conversation going? What Toto? If you notice her doing this, don't ignore it. Smile, be open. And make it easy for her to continue your responsible shape, whether she becomes more direct or back. No. Sign number 3. Her eyes tell Veryl's story. The third sickness, perhaps the most powerful and the most overlooked. Eye contact. They cite these are the window to the soul, and psychology agrees. When a woman like Saya, her eyes behave differently. Key behaviors to look for: 1. Lingering eye contact. She holds your gaze longer, thinner than her mouth. 2. Glancing, then looking, OE. Looks at you when she thinks you're Annette looking, then glances awake with little-lidded pupils. This is aphysiological calls to attraction for his smiles. Her eyes light up and crinkle when Chassie used science behind it. In a studio published in Third Sheaves of Sexual Behavior, prolonged in contact was found to significantly enhance feelings of romantic connection between two people. Eye contact relaxoxidon d'entente hormone and increase emotional trust. Look-back test ever felt like Sumi and Yi was looking at Tu-An Lee to catch them quickly turning away. That's often a sign of attraction, and she does this repeated lie. It means she's interested, unsure how you feel. So she's observing your reaction, what to do.
Watch her smile.
Gently, don't stare, into acknowledge it with warmth. If she maintains eye contact, that's a green light. Lean into it. Start a light conversation. If the situation a lose bonus signs touch 4 while th is 3. Signs are the strongest stinda. Karat are a few bonus signs that often accompany them. She plays with her hair while talking to you. He laughs more at your jokes, even the bad ones. She remembers me. Details you detect expect her touches her neck or collarbone. A vulnerable body language is in shed just her appearance when y'all walk in each of these by itself isn't conclusive. When combined with the main 3, the message becomes very clear. Why some guys miss the signs miss these signs not because of thigh are not there, but because thigh expects love to be loud and obvious, but women are often more subtle and express in ginterst. They want to feel safe, valued, and respected before opening up fully. A few overlook her signals or act unsure. She might pull away. But if you recognize them and respond with confidence and warmth, you give her permission to show even more interest. Let's recap. A woman who likes you will show these 3 signs when she mirrors your behavior. Subconsciously, Tushfin's ways too. You or talk to you. 3. Her eyes reveal deep emotional interest. Few see the seasons consistently too, Keith. Next step, start a conversation. SHIAAAN. Build a connection, because often sometimes what she's waiting for is simply a sign from you. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more deep dive up psychologic, and let us know. And this is Bafori, thanks for watching. And remember, mind may be complex, Boyman connection is beautifully simple when you know what to look.